We get everything working today. We are. I think we are live. Let me verify. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers lunch stream here on the RSG Twitch and YouTube live channels with your boy Ranger J 1999, welcoming you into another Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Something Taco Tuesday. All right. Let me make sure that YouTube's up. That's our lurkers. I know that's fine. A lot of the people that are working hard, a lot of you are on YouTube, and that's okay. And you're just listening, and that's okay too. I know my lurkers. Let's get this up in the running. Yes, this is like potato. Okay, good. Eggs in your roll. I'm Batman is doing the eggs in his roll. Ren2G, yeah, you know me. He's doing lurking. No, you didn't. She's just trying to be prismatic about your relationship, man. That's what moms do, Batman. Get out of here. Why are you so over dramatic about shit? Good Lord, Batman. Yeah, you are. That's what 17-year-old boys do. I know. I used to be one. I was once you, Batman. So I know. Can't get away from me. Oh. No, what Desi's wanting, Desi, you gotta start pulling yourself back here, Batman. Let me give you a little bit of advice. What Desi is doing, give you a little bit of knowledge. What Desi is doing is she loves you. She wants to make sure that you go into the relationship and everything works out. She wants you to be happy and be in a relationship and have fun. But she also wants to warn you just that, you know, having been through countless relationships herself as I, that it doesn't always work out and things of that nature. And, you know, just make sure you have all the knowledge you have. Hey, if it works out, it works out. But, you know, Desi's got your best interests at heart. That means she's going to tell you stuff maybe you don't want to hear on Batman. That doesn't mean Desi doesn't care about you. If Desi didn't care about you, Batman, she wouldn't take the time to even talk to you. Think about that for a second. It's not about thinking is good, dude. Overthinking sometimes is good. Get your brain working, man. Get that knowledge going. That's the most important thing, Batman. But remember that if Desi didn't care about you, if Desi wasn't concerned about you, didn't love you, she wouldn't even give you the time of day, brother. She just tell you to go, you know, piss off and have a good day. So, you know, doesn't mean she's 1,000% right, but you just take what she says with, you know, listen to what she's saying and then just kind of incorporate into your own data and then you make your own choices. At the end of the day, you're going to make your own choice on Batman, regardless of what myself or Desi or anybody else is going to. But we are here, Batman, because we like you, buddy. If we didn't like you, we wouldn't want you to come hang out. And we just want the best for you, bud. And that's what we're going to do. We want you to be successful and rich and married and powerful and have 10,000 kids and, you know, do whatever it is. We just want you to be successful, whatever you want to do, Batman. But we're going to, you know, give you our experience of our past mistakes. And I've made quite a few. You know, and hope that, you know, by us sharing that information with you, you don't get caught in the same traps and mistakes that we did. That's all it is. So look at it as a good thing on Batman, not as a falling out. That's the over dramatic part of it. If Desi Jingle Snarf didn't care about you, he wouldn't say anything to you. That's the growing process. Hello, Lord Megatron. That's all right, Batman. You do what you got to do, buddy. You are welcome here at any time. We love you. It's gonna be all right. Makwa, what's going on, Makwa? Just giving some elderly man advice to our good friend, the Batman, who's in love with a lovely lady. So, yes. Hello, Lord Megatron and the Decepticons. Always good to see you guys here at the Hearts and Waves. Kimmy Baby over on YouTube says, good afternoon, Skewers and Ranger. Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, Kimmy. Oh, they're trying to do ads. I must put an end to this. Saitama, the One Punch Man, is here. Says hello there. Hello there. We have Makwa. Don't feed him after midnight. Join us. Makwa, good to see you. I haven't seen you around, buddy. I know you're busy with life and stuff, but always good to have you here when you can make the streams, my friend. I am burned out on Conquest. I'm losing my freaking mind, man. Rayrock says good too for Tuesday. Ranger. Oh, okay. Flashers of pickles, strokers of Wookiees, stringers of the coffees, and last but not least, eaters of the taco bed. And if you'd like to get me a taco today, you know what you can do. You just donate to the Ranger J 1999 Taco Fund, and I will go get me and Mama Ranger some tacos. If not, then no tacos. It could be Catwoman. I don't know. Batman's found a lovely lady, and he's in love. Young love, Saitama. We've all been there. So yeah. Oh, I bet, Makwa. That's what it sounds like. He says, new job just been swamped. I bet you have, my friend. All right. So yeah, I got to Sector 4 ready. I'll finish it here in a little bit. I got to give my character some stamina just because I'm trying to knock out some feats as we go. Let my energy build up. I'll finish that today and start pumping into FDCs here. Should be great. I'm already doing the FDC for Ray. Haven't decided which one I want to do next. I may do the Jedi one next. I don't know. May do the Empire one next. I don't know yet. I just don't know. But yeah, I've already got it to level 10. Working it up. Oh, goodness. It's a lot of work, skewers. Riley Taylor says, how do mini roster review work? Well, that's a great segue there, Riley, and I'm glad you asked. If you would like a mini roster review, there is a pecking order. People that donate, of course, it goes Patrons. They get one, whether it's Taco Tuesday or not, any day of the week. Those that throw some money to me for the Taco Tuesday fund, or you don't have to do anything. Just put your ally code in with a couple of things you want me to look at. You don't have to do anything else for it. I'll look at it. And it's why they're called mini roster reviews. And if you are on YouTube, remember YouTube is kind of fickle when it comes to numbers. It might think you're spamming a phone number. So if you do put your ally code in, make sure you put some X's or commas in between the numbers or something. If it doesn't pop up, then just put the numbers in 3 at a time. Sorry, I can't go anything about that. That's YouTube's way of doing things, not mine. So we have to adapt and get around that. So there you go. Imagine being in your 30s for 90 years to Batman flags. If I had that kind of longevity, I'd never leave the house. Actually, I'd leave the house all the time when I'm talking about it. Vengeance. So yes, do some conquest here momentarily. Yuck. See if we can get some FDCs going today. Yummy. Ucky. Oh, you know what? I should put the message in. Desi would be upset with me if I didn't even think about that. Let me do the message for Shoeies. Buy purchase Shoeies and taco for Ranger here. We'll just add that in there. Fantastic. Do that. We'll pin that message. Oh, that's just fantastic. This fantastic work I'm doing here, skewers. Look at me being all administratively. And we'll throw it on the YouTube for the lurkers and stuff. There, I have done the deed, done dirt cheap. All right. So yeah, outside of that, if you have any questions, you know what to do, skewers. I guess give your greeting. That's the most important thing. Say hi to me, say hi to all the skewers. We'll shout you out. Say thank you for being here and watching. If you be watching anything else, but you're somehow still stuck here with me, your boy Ranger. So we're going to do this for a little while. We're going to do some mini Ross reviews, help everybody out. Got through Hell Day. I hit the raid a little bit. I'll finish it in the raid today. Just getting into the Conquest, doing TB. We'll do our operations, all that stuff. Then I'm going to go work out, take a little break, and then I'll be back tonight with some more Baldur's Gate 3 action with myself and the lovely Ouchie Dumpling. Yes. Continuing our journey in Baldur's Gate 3 on the Honor mode. You join us tonight, 7 Eastern, 6 Central for that on both Twitch and YouTube. There you go. Outside of that, we're just hanging out. If you do want to give me some tacos a day or anything like that, you know the deal. Go clink the link. I'll drink the Fosters. We'll get some tacos. If not, then I don't care. I don't think there was any events. I don't think we have any mod depression. Let me go look. Let me look here. Is there any mod depression? I don't think there is, although I need to go make my purchases. No, but we do need to make our purchases because we've got some slicing to do. Oh yeah, that's not what I want. I want the episode shipment. So first we'll get our Omicrons. Those are important. Muy important. Then what we want, I'm going to get those because I need them desperately. These, that's the two. That's the money item. Because why not? And then I think we've spent our quiche. We've done spending the cash. Yeah, Riley, you don't have to if you want to. Then go to there that throws $11 per shoey and stuff. You know, yeah. If not, again, as I said, Riley, if you want to, you can. If you don't, just put your ally code in. I'll look at your stuff. I'll just look at a couple things. You don't have to do anything for it. But if you do, then yeah, go there, go clink. I'll verify. And then whatever you want, I will get you as much as you want. That's the PayPal link. And I use that for, I'm joking with the tacos today, but that most of that funding goes toward my charity stuff that I do for my costuming for my my Mandalorian costume, things of that nature that I do. I have the authentic Mandalorian costume. I use that for visiting kids and doing parades and stuff and raising money for the AC. I wish I could say it was for hookers and blow, but it's not. Much as I would hope it would be, it's not. But yeah, I would get you squared away one way or the other, my friend. Verifying some things. Give us some DNA, as is tradition. As is tradition. So yes, Riley, we'll get you squared away one way or the other. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. If you want to, Riley, you can. If you don't, I'll still look at your stuff. It's up to you. I work on the tip jar basis. I'm like a waitress. Waiter, I'm sorry. A maitre d', if you will. A connoisseur. So while we're waiting for Riley, one way or the other, let anybody else, you know the deal. Get your questions in, things of that nature. I'm going to continue the conquest. I already knocked out some of the big feats. Critical damage down 80 times. Finish the rest of this crap later. And well, Riley, put that ally code in there, brother. I'll get you squared away. Not enough for Shuey, but I will definitely get you. What do you want me to look at, buddy? Put your ally code in, man. Let's get you squared away. As soon as I get that ally code in, remember you're on YouTube. Make sure you put some X's between the numbers. If not, then do it 3 at a time. If you don't see me responding, that means YouTube is not. You could have sent a message, but it may not do it. YouTube sucks. What was I doing? We need critical damage. Yeah. I mean, we could do some Queen Ahmed. I think we do some of that Queen Amadilla, you know what I'm saying? Get that team in there and do some of this stuff. And thank you for your message, Riley. That's very kind of you. Says thank you for keeping doing the good work for charity. You got it. Yeah, F cancer. All right, kill Yoda. That's a good job. Great job. Just everything. Yeah, we can look at your stuff here in a second. Let me see if I can get Riley has not sent their ally code into the chat yet. Mako, I may look at yours here in a second, so give me scored. You know. I will look at yours for sure, my friend. Did I get any credit for that? Let me look here real quick. 3. I got 3 because I goddamn dodge. All right, let me do one more battle here and then. Try to knock out the general feats as we do the stuff and things and stuff. All right, Riley's got his stuff in. Mako wants help afterwards. I will get you both squared away here in a second. Fantastic. Okay. All right, got a couple of reviews. Let me pull this up here. Copy that. Ooh, I like that first order there looking. Okay, 5.4 million. You have 2 GLs, very nice. So I think priority, if I was to look at your UFUs here, let's see here. We need to keep working on Ben Solo as best you can. I know that's a long-term project, but that will really make your array better. We also need to look at slowly but surely over time. I know your new account here. Dark Side Ray to add that to your first order. Your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I'm pretty awesome. Take a look at your modding real quick on your SLKA, for instance. I'm seeing that is fan-bloody-tastic. Great job on the modding. This is the kind of stuff I like to see, skippers. Oh, look at this Ray. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Just fantastic. Hey, what else are the threes? It's Happy Taco Hump Day. Mace Kit here yet? No, not yet. Last time I checked, it wasn't. All right, this is looking good. So we are going for Executor, and I like that. Get that first meta fleet. Nice. Okay, I'm down with that. Look at that. Punishing 1, get in there too. This is fantastic stuff here. And you said, okay, getting that 7 stars, getting your own, and then get an Executor. Cool. So we got Executor done. Talked about the 2 lifters for Ray and SRK are long term. That's something in the back of your mind. Inquisitors. Okay, so your guild wants you to get Grand Inquisitor. Okay. Where do you go next? We're a ways away. You know Darth Revan. If you wanted to, you could go some. We got Treya. Okay. Okay. Good. I think what we do here is we need to start getting your mod game in place. Looking at everything you farmed, you've got your first meta fleet. So I think after back of your mind, as much of the proving grounds that in set places you can get Darkside Ray and Ben Solo for your 2 GLs. That'll make your teams. Hey Caleb, what's going on? Will make your teams much more effective, Riley. Where you're at right now is totally fine for your level, but long term we want to get those 2 guys on your teams here. So that's one project. The other one, I get where your guild's coming from with Grand Inquisitor for TB, fine. Executor's a great play because that's going to help you with your ship and your meta. That's going to get you crystals. Now we want to get you in a direction so we can start getting you mod slicing materials and goodies so you can start using that toward the next thing. So what I would suggest you do, let me just check one more thing. Okay. Willow's away on Mary Jade for is we're going to go Jedi Knight Luke. And the reason why we're going to do Jedi Knight Luke, looking at where your account is because that opens you up to 3 GLs. Getting Jedi Knight Luke gets you into 3 GLs: Jabba, Leia, and JML. You can go for whatever you want. If you want to go dark side clone, sure, but you need a Lord Vader, and I'm going to tell you that is an expensive GL to go after, plus the new tunes. If you want to do it for the raid, then that'll be another pass. So you have 2 paths here. Finishing up what we did, recommending the 2 lifters for those 2 characters. And then you can either go Luke into Jabba, because they get you into Smuggler's Run 2, and that will also help you tremendously in your guild and TV, because Jabba's in that center lane. You're going to use Jabba quite a lot. He's fantastic in Conquest, and he's as a JC character, everything like that. He is awesome. If you want to go for dark side clones, fine. Then you need to go for a more direction into Lord Vader to make your dark side clones to take full advantage of it. Because for the raid, you only need Tarkin and the clones, which is fine. But if you want to be having an effective team in 3s and 5s, you're eventually going to have to go get Lord Vader, which means either you pony up the money and get the Bad Batch light speed bundle when it comes around, or if you slow farm it, the Bad Batch, that's 2,000 Chirotechs you have to do to get them geared up, and Relic 5 for the Lord Vader GL. So that's definitely on the board too. There's no wrong answer here, Riley. I'm just giving you suggestions of which way you could go. If your guild is going to start pushing the new raid, then of course go get Darkside Clone. Get your Tarkin squared away, which he's already Relic 5, and then if you want to add the Darkside Clones for him as a team to do the raid, fine, go for that. That's totally doable and fine for me. I have no problems with it. If you want to, if your guild is not going hard in the raid, or you know, okay, there's some work to do on the clones for sure, but that's totally on board if you want to go that route too. Yeah, the thing with Luke and Jabba is an easy GL, so is Leia to get. They're much easier on your relics. Plus, you can use those materials for your, because you get Smuggler's Run 2 with Jabba. Only with Jabba helping Conquest and TB. He's also great in GAC. He also gets you Smuggler's Run 2, which gets you all those slicing mats for your mods to help you with your overall slicing. So whenever that event comes, you know, with the Smuggler's Run 2, you're getting a shit ton of slicing mats for that. Is this online or offline? Please tell. Are we really here? Lol, are we? Are any of us really here? I think you took the blue pill, Lol. Or is it the red pill? You took the red pill, Lol. But yeah, I think, and good to see you there, Lol. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. I would butcher it, and that would just be awful. But yeah, I think Luke into Jabba for you where you're at is pretty good. I mean, if you're already doing the Inquisitors for TB, that gets you into Jabba, which you'll need for TB, and that'll be another character you can use in Conquest. You get the Smuggler's Run 2, you get TB, another GL for GAC. Hey, Lord Megatron, a little call action. I like it. Now, if your guild says that we really want to push the raid, then do your Inquisitors, do all that stuff that you're currently doing. Then you can make that transition into Tarkin and the clones. But yeah, getting Jedi Knight Luke, get you some teams and pieces in there. And, you know, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the better play for you, buddy. Yeah, I think you have an Executor, and then... And in between your like Jabba and Leia and GML, you can farm up another team. Let's say you wanted to do like Star Killer. So you're not on that like 3 back-to-back jail grinds. That would be really nice if you wanted to say do like finish up your Sith Empire between, you know, Jabba and Leia or Luke. Or do, you know, Star Killer team and then go do the next jail, then do another team that you didn't want to do. Oh, I know you're from another country. I can tell from your name, Lol, but I don't... You asked a philosophical question there, buddy. I had to give a philosophical answer. Yeah, we do want to work on the lifters. Finish up, you know, do an Executor, get the lifters, go for your Inquisitors. They're a fantastic team in TB and other places, and then start going toward Luke, Jabba, you know, that kind of stuff. Unless your guild really pushes you hard on the Dark Side clones, and then do that, then go do Luke and that stuff first. If you need to take a kind of a detour because you want Dark Side clones, help you go with the raid, sure, and then go back into those. I think that'll be a better play for you. Unlocks those 3 GLs and gets you really starting to round out your fleets, and then you can start looking about for fun. You've got some of the pieces there, but it'll help you. So, I mean, if you go look at your characters, it'll take you a minute, right? I mean, any of this is going to be farming. You got Han, Chewie, CLS. You have to get Trupio and some other pieces, but I think you'd be fine, man. And it would help you get the CLS team. I'm not so worried about the Jedi Revan team. CLS would be a nice addition with the farming and up of characters and stuff for Jedi Luke. That'd get you some nice pieces as well. Again, I'm just giving you some different suggestions based off what you're thinking and what I think would be best for you. But again, I'm your counselor, good sir. I just give you the information and you'll do with it what you will. Which there's no wrong answer, oh good lord of mine. You must make your own decision in your own realm, sire. No wrong answer. As long as you pick a path and you farm it, I'm happy either way. I just looking at your account and what you've got done, I think that would be your best path. Especially with Executor and Inquisitors and everything like that, that would be really delicious. I think it would work great there, Riley. I like it a lot. And I think you're on top of your modding too. I was looking at just a couple of your characters. And usually I can tell just by looking at GLs if someone's on it. Both your GLs are modded very well. So we know you know the modding game, Riley. You're doing very well there, my friend. Keep it up. But yeah, that Smuggler's Run 2 for Jabba would be really delicious for you at your level to get all that Smuggler Run 2 loot that you get with all the slicing mats and stuff for your mods and things. Ooh, delicious. And before I go help Makwa, I'm going to go do some slicing here because it's time for mod depression. It's that time where Ranger J, being the macro idiot that he is, tries to roll mods and he usually goes really bad. All right, we're going to do some big slices here. Big money. We're going for big money today, skewers. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's go for this one. Go for big money. We did not get big money. Big money was denied. And 50. That's a 50. God damn it, skewers. No money today for Ranger. We didn't get any speed. I mean, I've got all the other stats, but I need speed on him. Damn it. Oh, you have to be so slow, Temple Guardian. Oh, damn it. All right. Well, that was mod depression. The Illuminati struck again. You're very welcome, Riley. Says, thank you very much, though I need that direction. I had the characters done for Elskar for like a year, and then I only just started to work Finalizer. That's okay. Well, Finalizer is fine. I mean, yeah, I get it. But yeah, just mull it over in your brain. Think about it. You can join our Discord. You can message me anytime if you're not sure about anything, modding, things of that nature. I'm always available, buddy. I may not respond right away, but I do respond. And thank you for joining us today, Riley. Appreciate the $5 donation. Appreciate you, my friend. Now I must help our longtime patron, friend of the channel, Makwa. Anytime, Riley, you need any help, let me know. Whether I'm online or offline, doesn't matter. Thank you for the $5. All right. 4.4 million. Ooh, we're getting there. It's getting delicious. It's getting juicy here, Makwa. I like this. All right. All right, Bane. I see there's been some additions since last I looked at this account. You know, some good job, old boy. We have the meats on ship, so we are good on ship. Hey, the wolf! Should be linked in the description of the video. Let me go look here real quick if it is. Yeah, it says join the fun, and there it says join the Discord. Let me see if I can copy that in there for you. Uno momento, por favor. I hope that works. If it doesn't, yell at Fed. Hello, Wolfie. We're looking at our good friend Makwa's stuff here. All right. No Ahsoka yet. No Balin yet. Well. I have to look at your JML. I can't help. Oh, no! No, Makwa, this is wrong! Well, some of it's wrong. No, Makwa. Bad Makwa. Good job on the potency. Put some speed mods on him. Change his health to protection. What are you doing, Makwa? Damn it! I know I've told you this before. You watch this channel all the time, Makwa. You know how I feel about JML and his modding. You did this on purpose. This is intentionally done by Makwa. Flip those numbers. Put a speed set on them. Keep the potency at 90%, please. Now you make me want to go look at your other GLs. Yeah, we need to get a speed set on Kylo. Reduces damage. Game case. Actually, a little low on the damage on Rey, but you made her beefy as hell. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with your Rey, actually. Health Rey, but you did it the right way. Okay. Some work to do on the GLs there, Makwa. Alright, you've got some choices here, brother. Luckily, fleets ain't one of them, so that's good. Let me ask you this, Makwa. Is your guild going hard into the new raid? That will kind of dictate my answer here, because you'll kind of answer your own question. If you have free carte blanche, then I'll give you my overall thought, but yeah. Then you gotta kind of go... I mean, as much as I'd love to get you into Balin and Ahsoka, what you're getting there, if you are working on that, keep working on that, and eventually the yes, because it's another GL, it's Balin, it's, you know, we know how good the Night Mothers are. But if your guild's going to be making the push for the guild, then, you know, for the raid, then you gotta kind of go hard for Scorch, Apo, Clone, CX2. You'll need a secondary team, so I'm pretty sure you didn't go for the new Bad Batch. No. You're going to need at least 1 or 2 teams there to make some significant progress for the raid, so you may have to do that first. As much as I hate to tell you that, Makwa, because it sucks. Because the raids, that's where you get your goodies, and that could help you long-term get your... I mean, honestly, I'd love for you to go get Balin and the Great Mothers and Ahsoka. That would be where my heart wants you to go. My brain tells me with your guild trying to do the raid, I'd be an asshole if I said, yeah, screw your guild. Go get what you want. But I know how much that matters to you, Makwa. You're going to have to go farm, at least do those teams up. Oh, good. Riley's in the Discord. Fantastic. If you go to the MegaCon channel, and it says 2026 MegaCon there, Riley, You can see pictures of us with all the celebrities and me in the Mando costume, all that wonderful stuff. Mary J, I would never call you a Teletubby. And quit looking in the mirror. Maybe in a... what would be... Psyduck. Hey, Archie. Teletubby. Hey, Battlefries. Hey, I hope you're well. Quick question. If you start building up my Dark Side clones, who should I play the Zeta to first? I did Apo first. I mean, good God, that guy is a monster. I mean, the other guys do their stuff. I mean, this guy's Clone Trooper is kind of annoying, but I mean, Apo, oh my God, he's insanity. That AoE he does is incredible. Just my thoughts. I would say Apo. I can, Reskin. Just put your ally code in. You may have to do it 3 digits at a time, or if you do it because you're on YouTube, put your ally code in, but do it with an X, every 3 numbers and an X or something, because YouTube will think you're trying to spam a phone number on me. Don't ask me why. I just work here, okay? What did we decide your Pokemon was, Mary J? It wasn't Psyduck. I just say that because you said that in the chat. Not Pikachu. Yeah, what do you think it would be? Meowth? No, I don't think you're Meowth. I mean, we know you're part of Team Rocket, but you're not Meowth. Magikarp. I'm Psyduck. Okay. Psyduck. Just thinking here. We need to do some remodding here, Makwa, too. Squirtle. There you go. Squirtle. Bulbasaur. Hey, hello, Reagan. Good to see you, my friend. Ruskin's getting his in. Good. What do you think, Makwa? You gotta do some remodeling on these GLs. Probably have to do the Dark Side clones. I would like you to go for Balin and Ahsoka, man. I think your roster is perfect for it. I went 2-1, Mary J. We lost barely because of the SRKR fight versus Ray. We one-shot, they one-shot, but my SRKR got just really bad RNG on the fight, and it cost us. We lost by, what, 4 or 5 banner skewers? I can't remember. That one cost us because we got a 54 on that. Even though we one-shot it, that 54 hurt us. So that was kind of rough. Lose that way. Yeah, we finished up with a winning record. I think 5-4. I mean, considering all the horse shit we had with all the ships and stuff, to finish 5-4 is not bad. Yeah, that was tough. That was the one fight where it was just like we just got bad RNG, and that 11 banners made the difference in us winning or losing that GAC. But then the other 3 we lost was because of the executor, which we've got in check now. We got our negotiator and endurance for that now, so we won't have that problem going forward. What do you think, Makwa? I think if we got to work on your GLs, the modding a little bit on GML, SOKR. I mean, what do you want to do, Makwa? I mean, I'm on your side, Makwa. If you want to go for Balin and Ahsoka, yeah, you know what? You're pretty close to that. And if you're going to be free to play, yeah, let's get Balin. Fuck it. Let's go Balin and Ahsoka. I don't think your guild will complain too much if you have that team up and running, right? For TWs and other things. I mean, if you're free to play, man, then let's go Balin, Ahsoka, Great Mothers, because the clones are not even free to play. So they just started getting into the rounds, right? So yeah, let's do that. And then you can go back and work on that other stuff later. Yeah, let's do that. You're pretty close on those guys. Let's finish that. And I'd like to, you know, have you do well in the raid, but I mean, let's be realistic here. Yeah. Okay, I support your decision. Go get Balin, go get Ahsoka. Do it. I'm down, Makwa. And you can say, Ranger told me to do this. So I didn't want to, but Ranger was very mean to me, and he said mean things to me and made me do it. I'll take all the onus there, Makwa. Ranger J 1999 officially says, Makwa, go get yourself a Balin. Kind of man I am. I'm down with them. And if you need any help with the modding or anything like that, Makwa, do not hesitate to reach out to me on any of your teams at any time, Makwa. Makwa's a long-time supporter. So, Makwa, anytime you need help, brother, with modding or anything like that, want me to look at something, just message me in. All right. Yeah, so you want to switch this here. I'll show you my two GLs where I do Reskin here. This is what you want your Luke to look like. Speed set, health set's fine, but you want you want speed on them. You want that protection higher than your health, and you want that crit, that potency above 90%. SLKR is just health, damage still. You'll lose some damage because you're going to speed set, but health, offensive primaries on your SLKR, and then super fast. You need him to be outspeeding the Drogans and stuff that you're running into. Yeah. That poke is important. So yeah. Business says, oh, I'm ready for my first tier of Leviathan. Imagine my surprise on 5 audits on a cycle. Yeah, welcome to Swgoh. Bazinga! Good to see you. Yeah, if you need a reference point, pull up my stuff there, Makwa, and then you can look at how I've got these guys modded and as a baseline. Yeah, especially on that JML. SRK and JML try to match what I'm doing as best you can. I think you've got the mods to pull it off. You should. All right, Reskin, let's see what you got. A new Swgoh player. Let's see what you got going on, my friend. Did you? Where's Eureka? There he is. So did you get the Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle? Well, I mean, you might as well go for Lord Vader. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. This guy got the Bad Batch bundle, didn't you, Reskin? Oh yeah, fleet, farming fleet. Any ships for fleet. Oh god. Hey, Sky! What's going on, man? Good day. Good day, brother. Are you just now following me, Sky? You NZ1911U. This is the way. Well, this is a different early account, kids. Having too much fun? I don't think you should feel bad at all. That is a great pack. My mind's adrift a quandary of possibilities for you. Oh my. Yeah, moving forward, Reskin, if you're not sure about a pack, just message me in Discord. I'll tell you if you get it. I mean, Lightspeed bundles are good just in general, but kind of want to be prepared for them. So you do have a Bad Batch team. That is so interesting. You should have waited for the hyperdrive bundle. What did you buy it for? Means the Sith Lord. Yeah, Starkiller's a great choice. Let's see. The one that's going to slow you down on that is going to be Mara Jade. Oh, you have Mara Jade. I didn't see her. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Starkiller's fine. Yeah. So you have Bad Batch, you have Starkiller. And the others are Cantina. Sure. Let's get Starkiller. All right, so we got Bad Batch, we got Starkiller. When did you get the hyperdrive bundle? Did you buy it for $9.99 or because if you did, man, I don't know what the level 50, but Nature's Advice was purchased on level 85. I still think the value is is there no matter what, man. No, I don't think you jump the gun at all. Anytime you get the hyperdrive bundle, brother, you're good. It's crazy good. It's just how much value you're getting. I disagree with that from. I mean, that knocks out a huge journey of characters that you don't have to farm. Yeah, it just saves you so much money. I think it's. Okay, so back to Reskin here. You have Bad Batch, you're going for Star Killer. Got it. I like both. So you'll have two teams here. Well, yeah, it's gonna take you time to, once you buy any kind of bundle there, Sky, you're gonna get over your skis, which means you're well ahead of what you have available to do. But pick one team. Doesn't matter which one, whichever one you're going for, and then just work religiously on mods, zetas for that team at a time. Don't worry about any of the other stuff. You're gonna have all this stuff shining in your face, but just focus on 5 characters, one team at a time. Yeah, you could go job on that, Skies. That wouldn't be a bad play at all as your first GL. I wouldn't be upset if you went for Jabba and then worked on your executor. All right, so you've got Bad Batch and you're getting Star Killer. Oh, I do too, Mary J. I do too. All right, Smuggler's Run 2 was insanely good. We need it. The other thing is, what fleet are you working on right now? All right. Yeah, I think we need to get you kind of going for Executor. So start farming the Bounty Hunters after you finish Star Killer. Get into your Bounty Hunters. Start working toward your stuff for your Executor fleet. You'll need that for crystals moving forward. Nah, don't worry about them until later. You're gonna get Dash, you're gonna get Dark Talon, you're gonna get Kyle, but don't worry about them until later. They're additional pieces, so no, do not worry about that. Now, the good thing about having the Bad Batch is you can run out your negotiator with work on Marauder. That'll be really nice. So you have another really good fleet. But we need to get you a meta fleet. So we do want to start working toward Bounty Hunters and Executor. I kind of agree with Mary J here. Once you get Mara Jade and you get your Star Killer, right? Round out your Palpatine. You'll want him as part of the team, a Jedi, probably a tank of some sort. Old Ben's fine, things of that nature. Just make sure that the team dynamic. You'll need a light side Ufu, so just pick one. If you have Stick Ray, you can use her until you get Visa's mark. Unless you're going all in on that specific team. So once that's rounded out, you'll have your Bad Batch for missions. Yeah, so finish Marauder, and then you can work on Negotiator, getting that fleet rounded out. And then that'll hold you over for now. And then start working toward your Executor. So Bounty Hunters. Thank you for the follow there, Voldemort. I can touch you, Harry Potter. Have you come to die? Would you like some fries with that number 1? Yeah, I like finishing around out Negotiator because of the Bad Batch and Marauder. That's really good. And then you're farming that. I do like the Star Killer play. Yeah, so I would go Jabba. Let's start working on your Executor and Bounty Hunters. And then also start rounding up toward Jabba. Characters you'll need, which will mean you'll have to start farming up characters for less than Jedi Knight Luke, which will get you a bunch of rebels and stuff, and then get you into Jabba. And that would really open up the doorway here for you. That's a great first GL to get too. Because if you have Jabba, Star Killer, Bad Batch team, you'll get your rebels up, get your bounty hunters up. That'll give you a lot of flex and stuff moving into your first Galactic Legend with Java, which will just open up all kinds of doors for you. So yeah, I think that's the play here, brother. Interesting account. Interesting route you've gone here. But yeah, I think that's the play there. Reskin. Finish up Marauder. Get that up. 80 out of 100. Finish that one off. Get your Negotiator rounded up. Then let's start going. Finish up Star Killer. Then get into your Bounty Hunters. Farm the characters. Farm the ships. Let's get Executor. And then start working toward a run toward CLS and Jedi Loot. Yep. And I think that'll really set you up in getting Jabba, and then you'll have Rebels, and yeah, we do want to get you a meta fleet on top of Negotiate. You are welcome, Reskin. It was my pleasure. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, keep them coming, everybody. I'm just seeing if there's been any on the show. Not enough for Shuey, but that's all right. Our good friend Riley donated Taco Fund. And if you want to donate for the Taco Fund, you can just go to the link. It's pinned in the messages. Tacos or costumes. Skies, it's not. It's complete ass right now. And because of one ship and one ship only, and that is the Punishing One. It has made our lives completely miserable at the moment. Fleet was in a good spot. We were having a lot of fun with it. Then they brought Punishing One in, and it has been a nightmare since then. Not good. We all have horror stories in the channel, higher level players here, that can share their horror stories of the stupid ass Punishing One. Oh, that ship. Punishing One. That is Dengar's ship for the Executor fleet there, Sky. Yes. Ah. It's that one. Yeah. And it completely destroyed the meta and just destroyed everything, and it's been nothing but so bad. Drinking some tasty beverage. Phil Reagan, ooh, Ranger, if you have time, would you please look at my Lord Vader mods? You're goddamn right. The least I can do for you, Phil Reagan. Yeah, well, you should use Dengar. He's good. Yes. Lord Schmader, let's see how you got him going here. There he is, Lord Vader. Okay, he's Relic 7. All right, I like what I'm seeing so far. Okay. Low on the protection, but I'm sure we have some slicing to do. Yeah, a little low, but you only have him at Relic 7. Speed is great. Damage a little low, but that'll go up as he levels. If we can, what I'd like you to do, Feldregan, is change this to a protection primary with a high speed on the secondary. I like to see, because you can get, even if you lose a little bit of speed here, I still think you'd be okay, right? That one got 18. Essentially, we get a little more. So I think you can make up the speed there on that one and that one. When you get some mods to replace these two, so having a protection arrow here will make him beefier. You can get some offensive percentage like this one, like protection, speeds, offense on a mod that, you know, this is long term. I think that adding that extra protection and damage and then making up for the speed that you have on these other two mods would be where you want it. Yeah. Not bad. Good. This could be better, Feldregan. That's a good bounty hunter team to have. There's guys. But yeah, I think if you can get that squared away, just a little small little changes there, Phil Reagan. I think you got the right idea. Yeah, that looks good. Just got a few little adjustments, but yeah. I know, easier said than done, but trust me, it'll go very good for you. Yes. And I'll show off my Lord Vader at Relic 9 with the modding. I've got him at 570 speed, but you see the protection number there, 247,000. And then his damage is almost 11k. Yeah, of course, Sky. That's what we do here, brother. Of course, Sky. We help everybody here. Oh, I got to do operations in a couple minutes. Yuck. I didn't even have to deploy. That's how good we were doing. Woke up this morning. I did my battles yesterday. I woke up this morning like, okay, do I need to deploy? And we're already at 9 stars. Okay. But ideally, that's what you're looking for there, Phil Reagan. Those kind of stats. All right. We need to get Sector 4 done. I need to look at where I'd like to do some FDCs for you guys today, so we'll look at... Oh, yeah. Guardians are amazing, man. We've had a lot of fun just using DB Fett and Fennec as a duo in 3s and 5s against teams and just enjoying the carnage. But yeah, the team of, like, back in the day before Datacrons got crazy, we would use Fennec lead with OG Mando, Grief, Boss, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Day X is still thinking about Attack on Titan. How can you not think about Attack on Titan? What a great show. What a great anime. So, I'm going to get the pack. I think this energy pack for 759 is pretty good. I need to take down the game. Because it's not that I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you guys. Oh, great show. Great manga. I've really, because I always read the manga, so I'm well versed, like, you know, like One Piece. It doesn't matter which one it is. I've already gone through the story of the manga and know way ahead of time what's happening, but you know, just seeing it on, it's like Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, you can read the manga and the story's phenomenal, but with the way they do that, fights and everything in there, you're just like, oh God. It's so bleeping good. Yes, because I'm about to do some FDCs there, Skies. For the skewers, for the homies. You'll see the madness here in a second, my friend. Oh yeah, there's the first one's 400 energy for $2. I mean, shit, you can't beat that with a stick. I used that yesterday to get to where I'm at in Sector 4. Now I ran out of stamina on most of my teams, but you know, these things happen. Oh, I need to do this real quick. Finish 2 challenges. Actually, we'll do the conquest here in a second. Let me do this. I gotta do operations. Let's get our stuff done. Gotta check mods. Fleet challenge. Thank you. Monies. Thank you. We'll do the rest of that when the outcomes. All right, let's look at mods real quick before I go to the no potency denied. No. Okay, well, mods are not really tempting, sort of. All right. Well, for shizzle. All right, we'll get that. We'll get those. All right, Datacron material. I really don't. Gosh, we're okay on. Let me get some more of those because. All right, let's go do our operations real quick, and then we'll get into some conquest. Let me see what I got to give up today, kids. Oh, we got a lovely selection today for your boy Ring. Start with Felicia. It's Braca. That's Felicia. All right, today I have to give up, like I always do. You know, I guess they just don't want me doing fleets. I'm just not gonna, bother anymore. Cassian. Okay. Give up the rat ass. And then Gianosis. You have to give up the Chimera, the Darth Ravanus, and then Starkiller and Palpatine. Got it, skewers. I have done my good deed for the guild. Okay, let's get into Conquest. Let's get into Sector 4, and then we're going to do some simming. Let's see here. This... Kill them all. You missed one, Kenobi. Yep. You're right, Ray Rock. I got him in, buddy. Got all my operations in. Oh, I get the tenacity down on his turn. Okay. That does those two things. Death Gungans. I think they're kind of hurting on his... Yeah, they're a little hurting. That's right. That's right. Okay. Oh, piss off. All right, let's see what we got. Return fire. Why not? Okay. Get some deathy marks in. Thought it'd be a good one. Empire takes 900 turns. You. If I can win, great. If not, we get the death mark. Okay. Cheat much? Oh, we got one. Just the Nightfall stuff, the Night Era stuff. They're True Owns people. Good day to you, sir. Good day. Yeah. Did I get any death marks? Sure got at least one. Oh, we got 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm going hard, brother. I told you I was. Bro, do some FDC action there, True Owns. Gain a bonus turn 50 times. Fantastic. Did you get any? Some. Get some death marks. Let's continue with the Gungans. Meatsalai. Oh, Canders. I hate him so much in this. Please, please, God, get... Okay. You're such a bitch! Did you give him ingots? You suck, armor! Get him out. Here, eat this. Charger. Or not. Hey, we got the death mark done too. Perfect. Perfect. Good, yes, yes. All right, we don't need to do death mark. We don't need. This is some more tenacity down. I could go Jedi here with Yoda. Just send him. Because I think he does that on his basic. Does he do tenacity down on his basic? Yeah. Not too overly concerned about it. All right, what are we going to be getting do with Jocasta New? Full squad of Bad Batch. That is all. They do tenacity down. Let's do one more run with the Gungans. I'm probably pushing them on their stamina here, but why not? What ability block is like. No, they died. Grievous. Constant save the day. Good Jim. Yes, I'm doing the thing. All right, let's see here. Not you. Pork chop for lunch. Hell yeah, that sounds good there, Mary J. Pork chop for lunch. That's good, JMK. And horrible decision on my part. You know. We'll need snips in there to get rid of that. That's annoying. Ah ha 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 ha. Bye bye. All right. But what kind of taco? I mean, it could be any taco you want. We celebrate the greatness of the taco, but it doesn't have to be a specific one that robs Mad World. It could be any delicious taco. And I'll take another ruthless. A couple stacking for reserve. Meets the Sith Lord, we'll call action. I got it. All right, now we have to actually beat the fight. So let's do. Oh, what do I want to beat? I have fights left. Yes. Oh, Sector 5. Let's go get the. Get that extra Kroniak. And fight Agony. Can't go wrong. Back to Sector 4. We have FDCs to do. Okay. Consumables. Stuffs. Let's see. We can try Bad Batch, but Sector 4, those Geonosians are ruthless. They are horrible. I don't smell the old. This is where the pain began. Pain. You're taunting now? That's obnoxious. And he brought him back. Okay. Jesus. Can't catch a break here with this crap. Here we go. Oh. Victory! And we got some goodies. And now we go for the big goodies. All right. So what we are going to do now is multi-sim our butts off. Okay. And then we'll do pop. Then one more. Matches we can get our little bloody hands on. All right. Let us see if we can do some Dark Side Ray, shall we? All right. Apparently the game doesn't want me to unlock. Yep. We are 150 of them. All right. What we can start doing. Which one should we do next, FTC? I was leaning Krennic, but man, Jedi would be pretty good, wouldn't they? Let's have to wait till I can get some more mats tomorrow to finish her. That'll be done. Do we go into the Yoda one or do we go into the Krennic? I'm only going to do one more FTC after Ray, so I have to make a decision here, Skeward. Kind of leading Jedi here. I think tomorrow. Fires tonight or tomorrow, right? What else? Anybody in the chat know for sure? Let's do. You only get 10 of those. Really horrid. Man, it gets us closer. Now let's pop these. Let's go Jedi. We already started. Who did we get? Dark Side. Okay. Okay. We'll finish Ray tomorrow, and then we need to get a bunch of these, which will be Sector 4. Pop that tomorrow. Finish off Ray. Get Yoda's up and running. Start working on it. I just don't think these two are cool, but I think you got to be careful with FDCs. They're so nasty to try to get up. So options. Who did we say we wanted to do for Dark Side? Hey, Interceptor, what's going on, buddy? No, we wanted Maul. Oh, any of the clone ones would. You got your new wooden nunchakas? Oh, very nice. We could dismantle some. Troopers. This one's not bad. This is stacking health and protection and offense. Okay. You need some mods on your Imperials. That might help a little bit. Yeah, Sky. Yeah. All right, so we got that up and running. So yeah. Because how much? We need 150 more. 100 more. I could spend money or crystals. Let's wait for tomorrow. Sector 4, there's no rush. So finish Ray tomorrow. Get Yoda up and done. And then we'll have one for the replacement of Apocron. So which one do I want to go for? Let's look at the quick. Let's see about. It's not bad. CX2s. Score. Arc's not bad. Kind of like the Scorch one. Anytime he loses taunt, they remove 50% turn meter from all enemies. That could be really nasty against the Lord Vader team. I think I'm going to go for Scorch. I wouldn't be upset if we got this guy's Clone Trooper. That wouldn't upset me. Because that's another stacking. But having Scorch there where he's removing, as you're ramping, that could be good. And I like that. That's pretty nasty. So we'll go for that one. Stacking offense would be probably better. We'll try to roll for the stack. If I can't get it, I'll keep this. And then when debuffs expire, they gain. So that's really gonna be nice. But if we can get the stacking offense on top of this stacking offense, that'll make our Vader team pretty hard. And if we can have Scorch removing turn meter, I think will be the play here. I think that'll be lovely. I think that would be delicious. I don't think. So yeah, we just get stuff for Ray. Finish her tomorrow. Yoda, finish this one. Yeah. I want to get some of these regular crons first before we go back into the FTCs. But having Ray and the Jedi one, I think, unlocked will be pretty good. So not a bad little run there on the border for modding. FTCs are coming along very nicely. We're in Sector 4, and I will be there till next Tuesday. Just farming Datacron stuff, getting ready for 30. Misa Sith Lord, would I be able to get a mini Ross for you, please? Of course. Put your ally code in, buddy. What do you want me to look at? Yeah. Donate, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I do them for free. If you're a Patreon, you get them whenever you want, not just Taco Tuesdays. Of course. Today's donations go to the Ranger J and Mama Ranger. I am a very cheap date. I'm very simple. I mean, not that I don't enjoy great food. I've had it. It's just, you know, steak and some bourbon. I mean, I'm a happy little beaver. Hang him. All right. Can't hang me. I'm a moron. Right. Yes, we do have Temple Guard up. Yeah, I'll go to the top of the hour. Oh, well, he's not going to do that. Mary J's been pretty well behaved here lately. Usually Wednesday he gets out of, especially Wednesday nights, he'll come in and cause havoc. But he just wants Des to put the boot to his neck. That's all right, Mr. Sith Lord. Put your ally code in, man. We'll get you squared away. Unfortunately, we did not hit any speed on our run today on him, but he's got the protection, the potency, he's got all that stuff, so it's not very fast. And welcome to all of our people over on YouTube and our lurkers. I know there's a lot of you out there doing work and just listening, and it's okay. Yeah, we'll do this for a little bit. The Nightfall Error battle gives me the vapors and makes me nervous. I don't think you can even do it unless you have Jedi Master Mace, so I'll do what I can on it, guys, but don't want to get your hopes up. Even though I have 2 Relic Knight. I think we're going to get bone. Copy. All right, let's see what you got going on, Misa Sith Lord. Misa like. All right. Looks like we got some Genoshan action. Looks like we've got some I think there's an executor in our future here. Looks like we're doing some bounty hunters. I could be mistaken. Let me just look here real quick. Looks like someone's working on their bounty hunters. I like it. Okay. The bounty hunters into executor. Awesome play. What are you not sure about, my friend? I mean, you're going for executor, but what are you not sure about afterwards? I'll wait for your response in the chat. The delay between me and Misa. Because I know what I'm going to say, but I want to say I'm currently farming House 2. Yeah, so if you're going to do Executor, you're going to do Bounty Hunters, do that, right? Get the Mando, all that stuff. Get them Relic, get your fleet up and running. That's your crystals. If you're going to go Bounty Hunters, at this point, you might as well go Rebels, CLS, into Jabba. Because the sooner, as we said, the sooner you go for Jabba, the better. You're going to need some light side characters. You'll have your Bounty Hunter team up and running. I'm going to give you a couple of options here. With Executor and your Bounty Hunters, you probably want to go light side. So getting CLS and working towards Jedi Luke to Jabba would be your best path. However, you could go for something like, if you wanted to, Padme, or you could go for, you know, Thrawn, or, you know, something along those lines. If you want to go for like Jedi Revan, you could. I think your best bet, if you want to be efficient here, Misa Sith Lord, since you're going to have Executor, you might as well go get some Rebels, get that CLS team, which will be a boon for you. With your Bounty Hunters, you'll have a CLS team into Jedi Luke. That gets you into your 3 GLs. Yeah, and that'll be for your fleet, right? But you'll need, you know, with 6 ships, so you've got to work on Cad Bane too. But then you can get that, get you some of the pieces for your Hutt Cartel. So getting Jabba early on at 1 million. Having Executor in Jabba early stages would be a boon for you. 1, it helps you with your crystals. I like the Executor play. 2, Jabba will help you in Conquest, helping TB, helping GAC, will help you with Smuggler's Run 2, which will help you with your modding for all these characters that you're going to be getting, right? The longer term plan, but I kind of like the... Yeah. And that makes total sense. That it's a long term project, but I would go that route, man. You kind of set yourself up beautifully with working on the Executor and the Bounty Hunters to kind of go this route. And be really efficient, so that way you're getting crystals with the Executor, everyday climbing #1 in fleet, because you can do that with the Executor, and then also with your you have your Bounty Hunter team, which is going to be a really good team for you long term. You're going to start getting the Rebels, you can CLS, you get all those pieces, get Jedi Knight Luke, it gets you into Jabba. Then afterwards, because you have Jedi Knight Luke, you can go for a JML team, or because you've done all those Rebels, you can go for a Leia and start thinking about profundity. And in between those, you can do something fun. Like if you got Jabba and said, I need a project on the side, I'd say, well, to go get Star Killer or go get gas, you know, whatever you wanted to farm in between your GLs, you know, to take a break from the GL grind, because it is a grind. It's a lot of investment. It's a lot of effort to get there, right? But it pays off long term. Or you can just get Executor, and then you can say, I love Bo Mandalore. I'm like, I love Bo Mandalore too. Go get her. No wrong answer here. But if you want to be efficient, I think that's your best play from what you've farmed and what you've done already. And the thing I love, that you've got all these characters that you've not touched that you've unlocked. Brilliant. You can do that first, because you're going to need all that stuff. Misa Sith Lord, C-3PO is an important piece. So whichever route you want to go, if you want to get 3PO first and then go get CLS, that's fine with me. Yeah. However you want to go about doing it, that works totally fine for me. I think you're in a good spot, man. With the Executor play, and then if we can get you into Jabba, man, long term, you're going to be reaping the rewards. That's totally fine. Yeah. Whichever route you want to go, right? I'm okay with whichever route you want to go for, which direction you want to take this. But that's just my suggestion. Again, I'm just giving you a suggestion. You can take it with a grain of salt, as El Grande would say. I think you've got a good plan here, man. But that would be what I would suggest. Because imagine 42 million. You have Executor, CLS team, Jedi Knight Luke into Jabba. Right, by the time you 2 million at Jabba, right, 2 million GP, and you've got different routes of different teams you can roll up. So by the time you get to Conquest with Jabba and all the other stuff, you could be set up for. You're going to have no problems with hard mode Conquest. Yeah, I would do that. characters always first, Misa Sith Lord. Always get characters first, and then once you have those characters that you're currently farming in place, whether they're Canteen Hardened or whatever, then you go back in and then you farm the signal down and stuff you'll need for the characters for the relics. Always get the characters done first, then get the materials. But I like what you've done here, man. Early stages, really focused. Yeah, I think your count's looking really good, Misa Sith Lord. That executor play is really brilliant. You tell you did your homework. I don't see a lot of players doing that initially. I have to go in and look at the shit and say, now you go get this. Yeah, but unless you're planning on spending $50 or whatever for the bad, or whatever it is, $39.99 for the Bad Batch bundle, those four characters alone are 2,000 Kyrotex. Hey, Cold Flame, what's going on? Welcome. And that was with Prime. Thank you. He does walk the way.
Did you bathe in the water?
Cold Flame always takes baths.
I did. And have you removed your helmet?
I don't think so, Armor.
No, I have.
See? I'm sorry.
Then you may join our cove.
Hey, how's it going, Cold Flame? Thank you for the Prime, buddy.
You may leave anytime you wish.
You could go that route. That's Lord Vader. Oh, God. You need the 4 clones, man. Unless you're going to make the purchase, that is a hellacious farm, man. Jabba will help you more long-term than that. Now, if your guild wants you to go into the raid, sure. But you also got to think TB and stuff. And don't get me wrong, they're good. But, man. Oh, you're away for 6 weeks, they're Cold Flame? I was wondering what's going on. Hope everything's good. I mean, just doing some work travels, things of that nature. Anything Bounty Hunter. Just until they're all up and running, everything toward Bounty Hunter stuff. All of them. All 6. You'll need them. Anything that materials, stars, everything. You needed the cash? I bet you did. You gotta do that, Tori, man. I know. I'm okay with your guild wanting to do the Relic 3 all the Geos, but I mean, I don't think they're gonna complain much, bro. You have an executor and get in a Jabba for their TV run eventually. Say, oh, I'll handle the middle with Jabba and get all those stars and stuff. I mean, if they want you to do, because you're doing Geonosians TV, sure, take them to Relic. Relic 3. I wouldn't go any higher than that. And then, sure, that's okay. While you farm stars and stuff on other stuff, that's totally fine with me. Sometimes you gotta make a little turn for your guild. That happens in this game. I know. Let me introduce you to my Relic characters that I did for the guild that have no meaning whatsoever. Rebel Leia Hoth Leia Organa, Relic 9. What's this, Ranger? Yes, I did Hoth Rebel Soldier Relic 9 as well. Gross. But they needed it, so I did it. So sometimes you gotta take those hits. It's understandable. Now, when you say you were covering on a show, were you just a fill-in musician, or were you just running the show? And what was going on there, Pilfline? Nah, it's fine. I mean, Beskar Mando, I mean, I think you do your executor first. Then if you want to go back in while you're farming some stars and some characters, and you want to round out your Geonosians, I would do, your priority is the Interceptor. So any ship and or character that needs the relics stuff, you do that first. That'll help you with your farming long term to have that fleet up and running, to then go back in and be able to get crystals and things of that nature to do refreshes to help then go farm stuff in your guild along. Oh, 17 minutes that goes away. I've already enjoyed their temple. Mine's like 9. For the past 10 years, I was working for Children Touring Therapies Company. Got it. Okay. We go in schools and perform shows. Got it. Oh, got it. Okay, okay, yeah. All right, I got you, Cold Flame. All right, that's very cool, man. Kind of like what I do. The Beskar costumes. Oh, you're more than welcome. He says, mull it over again. I'm just your counselor, my lord. I give you all the information. You must make the decision for your realm yourself. I'm just the advisor to your greatness. Yes, yes, good, good. All right, we are looking good in the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm hoping we get some information about Mace today, the other Jedi. I don't know if we'll get Mace, but we definitely get the other Jedi. Coming up next week, which I will be going for as is tradition. The great and powerful GLD has spoken. That man, that beautiful man, Texas brother from another mother. He makes sure that I'm on getting all the stuff to Relic 9. And I end up drinking a lot afterwards. Between him and the great and powerful Pilsy. Luckily, Pilsy was not around on Saturday. He was busy working out and the ladies, hopefully, running his empire. He did not harm me again on Saturday, which was nice. Had a birthday that going on that. Holy moly. You just keep looking, Coldflame. You'll find something eventually there, brother. I know the feeling. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Yeah, he actually made a post in his Discord there, Bazinga, that he is, for the next couple months, not going to be streaming. He's got stuff going on with his daughter and stuff he's dealing with, so he's going to take a step back for temporarily until he gets all that resolved and spending time with her and stuff. So yeah, he'll be back, just he's taking a step back. He actually is no longer my guild. He went to a lesser guild that didn't have the same requirements, so he can focus more on that, and I'm glad he is. He'll come back later on, but right now he's dealing with you know, real life stuff, so we want him to focus on it. All good fun in the end, indeed, Cold Flame. All good fun in the end. Glad to have you back, buddy. It's going really good, man. We're on this campaign where we just did episode 35. I only did for like 2 hours on Saturday because we were doing a birthday here at the house and cooking, and Desi was here, and there was a lot going on. So I set up for the next big stuff in that campaign. Yeah, it's going very well. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Everyone's really enjoying it, getting a lot of views on it. People really like the Resonant Band campaign we're running on there. It's a module out of the Abyss that I kind of changed, of course, and made it my own. So that's understandable, Miso Sith Lord. He says, Piet also needs cars, so I'm gonna have to look and leave and look for a guild, even though I'm happy in this guild. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to go where you got to get the most bang for your buck, Misa Sith Lord. That makes total sense. It happens all the time. Either they want more end-game content, or they can't, or some people go down a level because they don't have the time, like I just talked about with Rambam. It happens all the time. It's nothing personal. It's just business. Starting to work on a plan for if they've been given a chance for something local, just tell them more. Oh, very nice. I think you got some good opportunities there, Coldflame. That looks fantastic. I can't answer that one, Misa Sith Lord. I mean, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference for you. I mean, if you can find a guild that will take you in and get you all the goodies, great. But I mean, one way or the other, you're a newer account, so you're going to be limited on what access you'll get unless you know somebody in a guild that will carry you. It's just the nature. It's not what you know, it's who you know sometimes. I mean, if you're comfortable where you're at right now and you're not in any big rush, I'd say stick with the guild you're at. But if you're really looking to push the envelope and get into something a little bit more in depth and get more rewards, you know, only you can answer that. All right, we're just letting the time tick. I'll go to the top of the hour. We'll look at the Night Error battle, how bad it is, and then I'm going to go work out, and then I'll be back tonight afterwards for some Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely goddess herself, Ouchie Dumpling. You guys are more than welcome to join us on our escapades for doing honor mode in BG3. Yeah, I mean, that's still plenty of time. I still think you can do both Executor and get them to Relic 3. Wave, I mean, June, July, August, September, and 4 months. I think you can have both those done and already started other projects by then. Let's play it by ear. Let's see how you are in a month from now. I think you're going to be in a good spot where you're, not only have you done your bounty hunters and stuff, but you know that you've got your geos up and running. I always do it 7 EST US, 6 Central my time US, Cold Flame. So I think that's what, 11 midnight for you, your time. What, I mean, we loaded up the content on YouTube, but yeah, we've done different campaigns. There's my initial introduction campaign we did on Baldur's Gate 3, then we did the next level, and we did an evil campaign. I'm never doing an evil campaign again, Cold Flame. Oh my god, the debauchery in that was insane. Ugh. But we did it. We said we did it. I created Dracula, and he went Dracula-y. Very Dracula-ish in that campaign. Oh my god. And then this one, we're just having fun. On honor mode, I always do a theme for each of the characters, except for the first campaign, because I was just getting used to Baldur's Gate 3. We did one with Desi for a little bit, but she just doesn't have the time, so we kind of abandoned that one. But I created Alucard in that. Since I was doing Dracula in the evil one, I was like, okay, I'll be Alucard, the good guy. Well, there you go, Cold Flame. And then on this one, for honor mode, I created, since I'm a big giant Warhammer 40k fan, I created the 9th Primarch himself of the Blood Angels, the great and powerful Lord Sanguinius, the great angel vamp. So yeah, gave him the wings and the armor and all that stuff, made him look like it, made him a beefy boy, and yeah. And I'm on this one, I am doing the love story for Shadow, because we started in the other campaign, but since we ended, I was like, I'll continue that, because I didn't get far enough with her in this one. Ren2G, let's go to our FTCs here. Asking about. Are you going to upgrade the 2 important FTC first, and work on the other, something different? No, I'm going to get Ray will be done tomorrow. Then I'll finish up the Yoda one, and then we're going to get some of these other ones done here. As much as I like these other 2, they're not necessary. I can get some of I think getting these ones done, at least getting us a good stack of these other ones is a priority. So we will Finish Ray tomorrow. We'll get Yoda hopefully done tomorrow or the next day, and then we're going to round out, like, we want one for the Vader team, and we want one for Maul, we want one for Barris, right? Get all those up and running. I think getting those level 9s, having 4 FDCs, right? I may take level 3, some levels on the FDC for the Empire one. I'm not going to bother with the Jar one at all. I've just kind of made that. I mean, not that there's not good stuff in these, but it's like, I just can't. I love IG. I love Quill. You know, I think it would be a fun team to use with Jawas and stuff, but I just, you know, it's like the commitment to doing these FDCs, you can get over your head. And I think having, like we did with this set here, I made the decision that Zalbar was not going past Rogue 3, and that helped me get all these other ones up and running that we've had for GAC. So I'm kind of doing the same thing. We have an extra one here because of Temple Guardian, so ignore that. But yeah, having the 3 FDCs done, a little bit into Krennic, but mainly these here. Yeah, I think that's the smart play, man, right? You do want some of those other crons for your other teams, right? You're not putting all your eggs in one basket with the FTCs. Don't get me wrong, the Rey one's going to be awesome, and I think for offense it's going to be great, right? I think the Jedi one really makes the Jedi Master or the Luke team really good with Yoda and Luke and everybody. But I think for other teams, you need Varys, you need Maul, you need like one for Vader since we've lost. Well, we have Apo still, but eventually that's going to go away. So having a backup one wouldn't be too bad, you know, especially in 3s, because we'll have the Apo Cron for one Vader team, but we need another Cron for, you know, our Tarkin team. So, yeah. Cold Flame says, yeah, I'm playing around with the ideas for a character. We'll see where I end up soon. There you go. Yeah, I thought that would be kind of a fun character to play. You can see him on the screen tonight if you come and want, or you can go back and want. I was doing Arcane Archer with him, but then I did the Arcane Archer. I just wasn't having fun with it. It's not sanguineous. My goal is to have a giant sword and a spear. He's going to fly around. He's going to go up the stuff. He's going to knock the shit out of it. You know? I did range last campaign too with Evil because I made Dracula, little bit of a blade singer, but mainly just wizard stuff because, you know, it's Dracula, you know. And it was from Castlevania, so I made him look like the one from Castlevania. Same thing with Alucard. Alucard had a long sword that I ran around with. Yeah. I think I made Alucard a Witcher, so that was kind of fun. Yeah, be careful with your modding on that. Some of the older mods, if it's not recently updated, be careful with your mods because it'll make your game not load and things of that nature. So be careful with any mods you put on there, Cold Flame. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. New classes and stuff are pretty awesome. We're actually running some of them right now. So yeah. I'm doing a Celestial Angel because of Sanguinius, but yeah. I also did a mod. There's a mod there for the NPCs, you know, Shadow and all them, that gives them some cool new classes and armor and stuff that you can play in storylines. Yeah, just be careful. That's one of the things with patch 8 and across platforms has been a big problem. Vormax, who's a big BG3 guy, trying to do some cross-platform. They initially got the game started with the cross-platform, but then they tried to reload it and it was like they couldn't get it to work. It was like, oh my. Yeah, credits is not a thing I'm having a problem with Rent2G. It's resources. Yeah, the mats needed for FDCs are extraordinary. Saw me do. So I won't be able to get her done till tomorrow. But we're in Sector 4. We're already there. She's about to be done. So the sooner we get these 2 knocked out for Yoda and Rey, then the sooner I can go back to these. Start knocking. You could. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, I do the Mandalorian and Darth Revan and stuff like that. More Star Warsy. Pull that out. So I'm gonna start looking at the armor. I need to get a new helmet. The one I got is too big. I'm gonna give that to Desi. The FX one I have is just too uncomfortable, so we'll do a fundraiser for me getting the new helmet here soon. Things are expensive. You gotta look at the armor and see what I need to repaint, so we'll do some fundraising for paints and stuff like that. But I'll start that here soon. It's been so rainy here, I haven't even felt like doing it. We're a minute away from this night era event, whatever this is. We're going to take a look at it, skewers, and see what we are dealing with. How bad is it going to be? Arrest the Chancellor. All right. Yeah. We're going to go try to arrest the Chancellor. Probably going to get slaughtered. Just want to warn everybody, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. I have Relic 9 characters modded out to the T. I am the Senate. It's treason. Oh my God! If it was Chancellor Palpatine with that Kron, I'd just say, okay, I give up. I give up. Holy God, that would just be brutal. Oh my sweet mother of God! Can you imagine? Oh, we get the this. Okay, we got some good stuff coming up. I'm farming signal data like a religious person would because I need it. There's so many Relic 8s I'm doing, or Relic 9s. It's I gotta start. This raid run's going to be all 4 arrow magnifiers. I'm going to need those. So that'll be the big ticket money. Raid rewards tomorrow. It never ends, skewers. The cycle is complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. I am the master. Masturbator? What? Oh, look! We can arrest the Chancellor! Alright, let's do the battle and see what happens. Okay, 2 Relic 9 characters. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that's... seems easy. Are you threatening Master Jedi? Well, yes. Okay, tier 1 was not bad. Hey, look, I got stuff I already have. Okay. What are you gonna do next? Okay. Okay, so far this looks much easier than the previous one. I'm scared. Ow. Okay. When's the shoe gonna drop, skewers? So far, the first 2 tiers are very nice. Put on auto and see. Are you bastard? Okay, they listened. They listened. Okay. Tier 4. Let's see. What are you gonna do? Oh, now there's 3 row guards. Aha. Uh-huh. Okay. I see what you did there. We'll save the big gun ability block for the next round. I think we're gonna need it. I know, save that El Pistola. Alright, how hard is he gonna hit me in the beginning? Yes, I am. Alright. Aha! I've got a laser. Shoot him. Oh my god, Jocasta just destroyed him. Oh. Holy moly. I know I got a Relic 9 Jocasta, but that's just insane. Okay. And you can't do this until we get Jedi Master. 7 stars. Relic 7, Relic 9. Okay. Okay. Urban Blaster, the Assassin Master. What's going on? He doesn't pay for the shit. It's destroyed with no freaking remorse. We rained some blood down on her on Sidious. Sidious was easiest. I know, we don't get the timing bug. Wow. That was actually very painless, viewers. I am shocked. Let's go. Time for some gamer fuel. Got on Urban Blaster. Long time fellow content creator back in the day. Hell yeah, it's good. Taco Tuesday, Urban Blaster. It says Nightfall. I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice for you to get the Nightfall event, right? So people can go back and try to master that. I don't know. You're working and lurking. Yeah, I think it was very fair. I was shocked. I know, right? Now, I don't know if the Night Arrow is going to be the other one that comes around the corner, or if there's, it says 23 hours. I guess this one will be here tomorrow, and then this one will be back again on Thursday. Possibly. Yeah, it looks like tomorrow. Hello, Urban Blaster, the Assassin Master. Yeah, it looks like tomorrow. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's right, kids. That's what it looks like. I gotta say, this was not that bad. Now, grain of salt, I have 2 Relic 9 characters, so I don't know how much the difficulty will be for you guys that have lesser characters, but I mean, the tier 1 and tier 2 was nothing. I think you could fart on that and win. May get a little hanky if you have not the stars and stuff for tier 3 and 2. No, it's a Urban Blaster. When you unlock the character, you immediately go for her. So it's a GL. Remember, GLs, when you unlock them, they are automatically there for the taking in your journey there. Temple Guard alone? I don't know, Darth Cliff. I mean, I think tier 1 and 2... details. You have to have... You only need Temple Guard. I don't know how to... I think tier 1 and 2 you can do just with Temple Guard, Darth Cliff. I think you could. I definitely not tier 3 and 4. Even a caveman can do it. If Urban Blaster could do it, then anyone could do it. Urban Blaster would say, GLS Soak is legit, but I'm not paying for this shit. Ah, the great memes and sayings of our great friend Urban Blaster. What's new with you, buddy? I know you're lurking and working. I learned from the best there, Urban Blaster. Yeah, I think you can do tier 1 and 2, which if you just have Temple Guard. Let's say you don't have Jocasta new. I think it's doable. Y'all let me know in the comments and or Discord and stuff, like what you're running into. If you have, say, like a 5-star Temple Guardian, what are you running into with Sector 1 and 2? How is that playing out for you? I mean, I basically just pushed a button in Sector 1 and 2. Although mine, again, caveat Relic 9, and it's like, okay, I win. Is it doable Gear 2? I don't think at Tier 2 that's going to cut it there. But yeah. I think you're going to have to put a little bit more effort into that event than that. Just a little bit. Not much. I know, Bazinga, you're going to have to put some gear on them. I know. Sucks to suck. Yeah, that event was quite not paying. The Night Arab one was... Order 66 is paying, but that was not paying. That was surprisingly not bad. And I like what they did here, which I'm with Owie, that this should not be available until you have the characters. At least we're not tempted, Frodo, to sit there for 9 hours trying to do that event. Oh, hundreds of attempts later. I'm yelling at Owie, Owie's yelling at me, we're yelling at CG. It's just not a good situation. We don't want those situations. We want happiness. Happy. Can't spell happiness without penis. Remember that, kids. I'm in shock. Shock, skewers. I just can't believe how smooth that was. That was a good job from CG. Gotta give him props, man. That was smooth. That was smooth. I like that. Got some goodies from it. I will take the goodies too. Not too schwabbity. I think it says, yeah, let me go look at that real quick. We read that, but let's see here. So tier 5, you have to have a 7-star mace window to unlock. Tier 6 is relic 7, and then tier 7 is relic 9. That's the crystals one. Yeah, I know, right? No. What do I buy? You don't buy anything. Yeah, I know. That seems kind of silly. Yeah. You just want Apple to be farmable. I want Apple to be farmable for you, Lady Geek, so you can get the Apple. He's pretty damn good. Come on, Apple slaps. Apple slaps hard. That AOE is something. We did all our testing with him on offense. Good lord, his first AOE just smoked teams. I know ships. I don't know why they've never done double drops or expedited them. I don't get it. It's been brought to their attention, man. All I can do is just put the little birdies in their ears. They wash these strings, send them stuff like, hey, can we, get some ships dropping a little bit faster? Again, I don't think they know what they want to. Little Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I him. Yeah. Oh, Linky! What's going on, buddy? Hello, Linky. It's Linky. It's Linky. It's fun for a girl and a boy. What's going on, Linky? Welcome. You missed all the fun. I did Sector 4 already. We got Owie. We've got Ray. I'll get it tomorrow. I got to get some more of those, and then she'll be done. And then Yoda, we're working on him as well. And then I'm going to go in and do some of these runs for 3v3. Oh, I bet it has. So hopefully you get like 22 tomorrow. Or, oh, you're 87 out of 100. So if you have one good pull with Apo, you could be not having to worry about him, Lady Geek. Hell yeah. I know. It's so random. But yeah, it goes well. We're in Sector 4. We're already getting all these guys up. We're gonna get all these crons. So you know me. For the next week, you know where I'll be, Owie. Sector 4, farming materials and getting all these crons up and running. Then I'll worry about finishing the damn thing afterwards. Hey, Akhenaten, what's going on? He says, what's up, buddy? Got all kinds of wonderful people in the chat today. What's up? What's up, homie? Just doing our stuff and things. We just did the new events. Pretty reasonable, I think. I think I'm actually going to be sending a team with Tarkin, so we're going to take him to 9 next week. Yes. Swgoh is not cool. Yeah, I'm about to go finish streaming here, and then I'm gonna go work out, and then I got some stuff to do, and then I'm going to untie my shoe because this thing's not cooperating with me. It's not getting part of the Ranger needs comfortable feet plan. Don't like that. I like to be comfortable when I'm working out. And then I got some stuff to do, and then I'll be back tonight for some Baldur's Gate 3 and hanging out with everyone and streaming. So yeah. Now, right? Having to tie the shoe. But it's just in there, my foot's kind of like, what is going on there? And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to untie this thing, redo it, and just, Jesus. Whether you're on your feet all day or not, you want good, comfortable shoes, no matter what you're doing, because you got to take care of your feet. Take care of your feet will take care of you. Make sure you use the powder and take care of your feetsies. An old ex-Army Ranger, infantry, paratrooper, take care of your feet, kid. But yeah, we'll get these up and running tomorrow, Owie, and start the big pain train of Datacron. Still in shock about how easy that event was. This is nice. Owie's point is still valid. I'm just like, no. Can't get the other tiers because the good characters are not in the game, thus negating the possibility of doing them. Yes. It's a valid point. The point stands. Yeah, Ray will be done tomorrow. Then we'll get the Jedi one up. A bunch of these. Normal crons, I want one for the clones. We'll need one, yeah, for the other team. So I'm this one. Life cycle. Hey, Gungans would be bad. Barris would be best. I think one of those two popping in with. We want to do it for Maul, one for Barris, one for the Gungans, one for. I identified 6 level 9s we're going to do. So yeah. We'll start that process so we can, once I get all those up and running, then I'll go back, maybe do the Empire FTC before lock in on 3v3. Because it's really, you can get the level 12 on that. All right, we're going to do a final call for questions and stuff, and then I'm going to go hit the gym and then go eat food and then do some stuff and then take a shower and do all those things. Stuff outside, you know. No, everyone's here. I can see the numbers in the chat. Well, we have our lurkers over Aachen, as you know, our hardworking cow folks that are over on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, everyone's here. They've been talking for the last 2 hours, so trust me. A lot of lurking going on during the lunch streams because people are at work and they can't always talk. They talk when they can. People are on their way home. Yep. Cold Flame and everybody that's hanging out, they're not available to necessarily. Yes. Yeah, and then I'll be back tonight. 6 my time, 7 Eastern US, for some Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely goddess Alcha Dumpling. Hopefully she's gotten some rest. I'm a full-time mom, that's not always the case. You gotta start your BG3 adventure. You gotta do it, bro. Oh, so good. I love Baldur's Gate. And I will make Shadowheart mine this campaign. She will be mine. I've already kissed her, so that's a good sign. What's even crazier is she's a follower of Shar right now, and I made my character specifically a holy warrior of Salute. So, yes, get your lurk in. We're gonna do phone call for stuff. She's a pain in the ass. I'm sure Cole Flame and other people that have done Baldur's Gate 3. She is one of the tougher love things to happen because you have to play it a certain way and talk to her about certain things and do stuff at certain times to get it unlocked. And you can't really do anything until after you finish the Shadowlands. It's just chapter 2. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But it's one of the ones I haven't done or seen, so I'm going to do it. We did Lazelle, my evil campaign, and then, of course, my waifu, Carlac. She's the best. So we did her first. She's such a fun character, so awesome. Every time we do one of these campaigns, we're like, Carlac. Just making my love interest again, but I'm like, no, I gotta show the different ones for everybody. And then all the other stuff I leave to Alchie. She gets into all that crazy shit, and I mean crazy shit. Some good hentai action coming from the Alchie dumpling in this game. Holy moly! Devil, you say? Let's go at it. Bear, you say? Let's go at it. It's like, oh my god, what am I watching? Anybody's in Swgoh right now? Oh, the Rabid Beaver is. I know what I'll do, kids. I'll send you over to Rabid Beaver, good friend of ours. That's right. That's right, Copeland. That's right. Do it. 1-800-DUIDIA. All right. Not seeing anything else, so I got to go hit the gym. Get some stuff done, so let me send you kids over to my good friend Rabid Beaver. _ Beaver _ Star Wars. What a name. You guys can go have fun over there. I don't know if he's doing YouTube, so YouTube, you're just going to have to go check. And if he's not, I'm sorry. Okay, guys? I don't know if they do their YouTube things or not. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for a little bit of the taco fun we got today. So very nice. Yeah, I'm going to go work out, and then we're going to go do stuff. And I'll be back tonight, and it'll all be fantastic. All right, is the raid up and running? Yep, everyone go say hi to Beaver. Have a fun time. Love you guys. And if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Swgoh action.